Mona Lisa is aura forming. Red Bull.
Promise?
Premature ejaculation. Every time I wake up early so that I have the whole day, I waste everything. I don't think I physically can be productive in the morning, like before noon, no matter how early I wake up. And then think, oh, okay, well, I got the whole day, so I can take my time. I can actually eat breakfast runs, do all these little other things, and just take my time. And then I look at the clock and it's 2 p.m. already. Okay, it's 10:15. I need to finish getting dressed, do my hair, and then going to the library. And then, yeah. Hi, I am back home. Did I do everything that I set out to do? No. I did the most important thing. I had to submit something today. Not for a grade, but I finished that. Wrote a really good piece of work. It was really interesting. It's for this class called Shakespeare's Sister, Gender Troubles in the Early Modern Period. We had to read The Taming of the Shrew by Shakespeare, and then also The Tamer Tamed by John Fletcher, which is like a sequel to The Taming of the Shrew. But this week we had to compare Catherine's speech and Maria's speech, which is the epilogue, and then submit it to a discussion board. And I read like 10 submissions, and everyone was similar because it's all Catherine's speech is about how wives should be subservient to their husbands, and Maria's speech pleads or asks for equality between the two sexes. So that's the main obvious difference. But then also maybe Catherine was acting because her switch from a shrew to this obedient little wife was very sudden and kind of maybe not genuine. So a lot of people wrote about that, and I was reading it, and it's like, okay, yeah, all the points are fair, and everything makes sense. Like, I don't know what else. I didn't want to write the same thing as everyone, because I'm insufferable and don't want to be like the masses. And then I thought, wait, no one has written about the fact, because I was looking at the text, and the epilogue of Maria is, in the version that I found, it's not even, it's just epilogue, and Maria's character isn't even mentioned. And then Catherine's speech is, first of all, not an epilogue. It's just within the play itself, and it's also not directed to the audience, but to the other characters in the play. I mean, this is of no interest probably to anyone who hasn't read the plays or isn't interested in literature, but either way. And I was like, wait, but Maria, she's not even speaking really as the character. It's an epilogue, it's commentary on the play, and kind of a conclusion of, okay, this is the takeaway that I want you, the audience, to have. And then Catherine's, it's part of the play. It's part of the conversation that has been taking place, and everything that preceded it, and plus her whole character is, well, that led up to her speech. So it's all tied up in one, and it's not an epilogue. I mean, that's the main difference. It's not an epilogue. So it's not really clearly stating the overarching moral message of the play, or the takeaway that viewers or readers should have. Also, it's the Taming of the Shrew is kind of a play within a play, because it's performed for Christopher Sly, right? So that was what I wrote about So no one had written about that, so I was kind of proud of myself that I thought of that. And then there's like always with these ungraded assignments that don't matter. I could have written anything and like it would have counted as my submission for the week. Spend too much time on them, and I just give my all on them. For the ones that are important, I don't have any time left, or just speedrun everything. I really like the Taming of the Shrew. I thought it was funny, and I might have come up with a topic to write for my midterm essay for this course. I think. I guess it was a productive day. I was at the library since 1, and I did, comparatively to how long I was there, I don't think I did enough. Yeah, okay. I don't think anyone cares about these. It is almost 10 p.m. and I didn't film anything today. There's only so many clips at the library that I can film. It would just be the same of books and yeah, that's it really. That's what a library is for the most part. Today we had a class on aura, so that was fun. Someone said aura farming in class. He said that the Mona Lisa is aura farming, which is fair enough. It's just, I love studying humanities, because, what? I went to the library, and I read 2 pages of an article that I wanted to finish, but I started falling asleep. I could not keep my eyes open at all, so I left, and now I'm home. Anyway, a TikTok I posted 50 minutes ago already got 47 likes. And one that I posted yesterday got over 1,000 views. So I think I am famous now. What minority should I call slur? Fun times! I just stopped filming, but then the second I stopped, I got my personality back. I don't know what it is when this is very performative. When there's any even semblance of anyone potentially watching me, I am a robot. I am so I don't know what happens to me. Like, I am so cool. I'm so fun. I'm so funny. I'm so incredibly hilarious. But no one ever in my life has known that. And I thought that maybe if I talk to a camera, not a person, you're not real. If I make an absolute clown of myself, I can delete it. I don't have to fucking edit it into a video and then post it to the internet. But still somehow I become a shell of myself. I hate it. The fucking second I put my camera down, I think I was funny again. Yeah. Okay, listen, let's disregard the past 3 days. Good? Okay. Oh my god. I haven't been outside since Wednesday. I just went to the store, but I forgot my ID. I didn't plan on buying anything that I needed an ID for, but then I was there and thought, let me maybe buy some beer. I was gonna drink it here. That rhymes. But I left my wallet at home, so I couldn't. So now I have the new Red Bull flavor, cherry sakura. I don't know what that is, but I'm excited to try it. Oh, and there's a spider. A little spider. Okay. It smells like, it tastes like cherry candy. It kind of tastes more like the pit of a cherry than the cherry itself. Like when you have the pit left and there's like a little bit of the fruit, of the meat of the fruit, is that the phrase, on it, and like it tastes like cherry but also a little bit like pit. I am gonna see if actually the image is okay. So image wasn't great, clearly. I'm just gonna hold y'all in my arms. I have been a bit sad the past 3 days. Unfortunately, I do have to admit that the people who say that getting out of bed, getting dressed, going outside, moving your body makes you feel better, they are unfortunately right. I haven't fully accepted it yet. But it is true. I do feel better. I live in a constant state of disappointment with myself. Like, I have many great qualities, but being ambitious, having goals, I don't know, wanting to do extra, actually liking studying, doesn't matter at all if I don't have any self-discipline, which I don't. That's the point. And like at this point, I don't even know what to do about it. It's the 7th week of the semester. I have 5 classes, like 5 courses, which is 2 more than the normal course load. I'm behind on 3 of them. And it's actually the 3 most important and or difficult ones. And like behind as in it's week 7 and I'm on week 1. So, and it's been 4 weeks now where every single Sunday I do the same thing every week. I have this conversation with myself in my head every few days, but like every week at least once, right? And then on Sunday I'm like, okay, next week is gonna be better. I'm gonna actually log in and I'm gonna get caught up on at least one course, one subject, because that's doable. And I tell myself that it's doable, and then I get motivated, and life feels a bit better. But then I don't do anything. Like, no matter how much I sleep during the night, I get tired during the day, and that's why I need to go to the library, because then there's no bed near, and if I get tired, I can look at my bed. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna lay down for 2 minutes, and then I wake up and it's 7 p.m. But the problem is that I wake up late, so then, like today, I woke up at 2 p.m. And normally then and this is my view. I hope you can hear the birds. Yeah, there we go. You also probably can hear the zoom in. Yeah, cool. I wanted to show you my outfit and I just did, but you couldn't see any of it. So I need to find a different. Bear with. Yeah. Okay, no. That's too high. You're too high. Okay, well, this is the top. I have purple tights on. This is a Wasp shirt that I got at the concert last year. It was really fun. They played their first album in full, beginning to end. They're like a glam metal band from the 80s, if you don't know. I forgot to mention that this week, well, next week, but like it's Sunday, is midterm week. So I don't have classes, but I have 2 deadlines due at 5 p.m. on Friday. I hate when they put the deadlines not at midnight. Like, I'm sorry, are you gonna grade the papers in those, how many, oh my god, 7 hours? I still need to choose my topics for both of them. One I've narrowed down, the other I have to choose out of 4. Actually, there's 4 case studies that we can choose out of. 2 I'm not interested in, so it's either Do the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf or Her, the Spike Jonze film, which I haven't seen, and I haven't read To the Lighthouse, nor do I have any copy of it. And also that is one of the subjects where I am still at week 1. So that's great. Now normally I start any assignment really the day before, but it's Sunday and the deadline is Friday and I'm already starting actually. That is amazing. That has never happened before, which is concerning, but you know, there's someone there. So because I have some time compared to when I normally start a lot more time to write the papers, I'm a little bit excited about starting because I actually have time to think about it and I don't have to rush it and I can make something that I might even be proud of. So I am gonna go home and do some work. It's almost 6 p.m. I think. But at least I've been outside today, which, like I said, I haven't done since Wednesday. I don't really have anything motivational to say. I wish I did. If you're down there, I am there with you, so I don't... Maybe that's the motivation. We're all in this together. You gotta pinky promise me that you're not gonna let me go to bed. Promise? Okay. Cool. I hope my struggles and lack of self-discipline will give you some motivation. I hope. If anyone is watching this at all, which I doubt, but you know. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say. I'll see y'all still at home, I think.
You make me feel like I am home again.
I have chosen my case study for one of my essays. I'm annotating the poem right now, and I'm figuring out the rhyme scheme. It's very long. I'm at Q now. Arms, charms, fire, desire, embrace, face, played, conveyed, throw, below, kiss, bliss, part, heart, dunt, cunt, noise, joys, and raptures due. Must we not pay a debt to pleasure too? I'm gonna actually... Intent, prevent, impotent, flame, fame. That's what I have so far. Now I'm at prove, love. Now, I mean, that doesn't rhyme. However, this was written in in 16, I think 30 something. So, and in England, and maybe in 17th century England, pronouncing it normally did rhyme. But I don't know. But proved love. The poem is called The Imperfect Enjoyment by John Wilmot, Earl of Rochester. Please, I'm begging you, read it. It's, no matter how much you hate poetry, no matter how much you're not interested in reading anything at all, please, it's about premature ejaculation. My favorite part is when he refers to his, organ as a common fucking post.